Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the anarchist era. I'm Rebel Host Kelvin, where I'm not the only one who's going to be struggling. So, I've been seriously considering some options. First off, I want to promote state religion. 28 days. God, I actually might need to slow that down. Because I want to make sure Odisha is incorporated first. Well, even if it isn't, it's not the end of the world. We kind of have a problem in that currently we're sliding into anarchy because of these constant revolutions. Promoting the state religion will conveniently give me a hit of political rigidity, so yeah. One of the important reasons that I love the promote state religion, however, is there any way I can slow this the hell down? I suppose at any point I can... Yeah. I do not want total deadlock, thank you. Chronic obstructionism? Not great either. How about the liberals? Still a perfect coalition. Well, that's good. I need liberals in then. Later, anyway. Yeah. Well, we'll see what I can do. But yeah, the anarchists are going to basically be a continuous thorn in my side for, unfortunately, a while. We need to try and clean this up as quick as we can. Do you have 4 commanders? No? Alright, well, you're getting some more commanders. Go. Attack with everything you've got. Yeah, continue bumping the Social Democrats, that's fine. Yeah, this isn't even gonna make it, goddamn. Anyway, the reason I like promote state religion is it creates a nucleation point in all of my integrated states. One of the problems with conversion, and also by proxy kind of like cultural conversion, is that they need a target to convert to. So in some of these states I've got here, there are no Sikhs yet. You know? Well, these two anyway. This unfortunately will not be incorporated in time. But yeah, this will create a little bit of a Sikh nucleation point in these zones. Alright. So, in the near future, I need to make the jump to proportional taxation. I guess it needs to be... not yet. I am also seriously considering censorship. Because right now the anarchists are a bit of a problem. Alternatively, I can just try and give them some concessions. So I'm going to start with that. Let's get, like, workers' rights through. That should hopefully be enough. Like, it's enough to calm everyone else. But the anarchists are especially annoying and difficult to calm sometimes. Understandable. They are the anarchists. Oh, good. It looks like the Qing's actually going to hold on to, their Kleptonines. We got the bastard. Good. That's another helpful thing. Good. The atmospheric engine. Now take the water tube boiler bump. We need it. Alright. On that note, no selective mining. Please, atmospheric engine pump. Rural only. And I need to sort by name. Because otherwise I will not find all of these. Because there's the copper and common ore mines. There's the advanced ore mines. And since they're added by a mod, they get shuffled to the bottom. So, but yeah, we at least have some things going for us. Good God. Okay. How's our investment pool doing? Still growing. Is private construction sectors under development? Heck yeah, they are. I'm actually going to subsidize you because I think most of you are just not working. Yeah. This will allow me to scale up our construction pretty aggressively without having to pay too much more. Alright. Look, I know I'm going to need 10 of those bad boys. Let's just get it. Alright. On the other hand, apparently my... I'm not really sure what's gone on here. Minting certainly has helped. Since we now have a central bank, we do have minting. Which is nice. Value of our currency is climbing. We're actually going to have a strong currency soon, which I might want to dial back just how much I'm bumping up the value of my currency. We'll see, though. Alright, the Qing managed to overcome the People's Assembly. I don't see the anarchist movement coming back right now, so that's good. Emboldened by law enactment. Minus 6% from regulatory bodies being enacted, though, that's good. What I will also probably do... we can ban parties, but I don't see the need to yet. No, it's time regulations. There it is, down at the bottom. I might be able to get limited work hours through, reasonably. Unfortunately, it might just end up being token time regs. But yeah, every one of those we can pass will help reduce the, you know, angry level of the communists. Yeah, from no labor board. So as long as I have a labor board, that's minus 10% effectively. Alright, so the anarchists are chill for now, which is good. How is our political rigidity? Okay, 64. That's not bad, actually. We don't have that many radicals. Holy shit. We're in good shape. Things are calming down. My God. Alright. Yeah, minus 65. Okay, there we are. I knew something was... No. Oh, yeah, to be fair, I am massively funding... Yeah, 110,000 in subsidies right now. I'm funding a hell of a construction boom. Okay. Alright, we now have the labor board institution as well. So, health-wise... Oh yeah, that's just mortality per wealth appointed. Labor board. You do nothing. Okay. Figure might as well. But yeah. Alright, so we'll get level 6, which will be great. Alright. Minus 0.2 mortality per wealth, so that's going to be... Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Not bad. How is our central bank doing? It's struggling to get to prosperity, which isn't a huge shock. It's going to take a while. But, like, its prosperity effects is super important. Like, this thing needs anything and everything I can give it right now. You know? It already has the capacity to do trade centers. Investment rights wouldn't help. But yeah, it's just got to keep buying stuff and building. Alright. Okay, I'm going to say that the queue's really not being utilized that much anymore, so I'm going to cut the subsidies to the construction sector. Alright. God, I cannot wait until we can reach... We are back up to a developing country. Eye of the needle. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Alright. Yeah, there's the anarchist movement. So they're going immediately back to 100%. Oh, fuck. 32% from the recent law enactment. Unfortunately, this will cap out. I wish it, you know, in brackets would be like uncapped 130% or whatever it ends up being. So unfortunately, since I have to do math, 20, 40, 20, 52, 72, 75, 73, 93, 124. Okay. It's about 124 right now. Bessemer process. Okay. I can maybe pass, like I say, some limited work hours. Yeah. All right, that gives us a 40% success chance. That'll be good. Let's pass limited work hours. So this is something I want to pass anyway because it actually increases the amount of employment per thing, which will just help, you know, provide jobs for people. And we get standard of living from labor board institution levels. Our standard of living is quite frankly garbage and getting worse. Yeah, seek British fellowship. I have such an absurd 75% of my clout is pro-British. Like, come on, Britain. You've got to work with me here. Stop this hate. You know? You know, they absolutely despise me. I guess we still have the guarantees. They can't break them for 3 and 7 years. Good. Okay. Nice. All right. Honestly, I might just see about strengthening my currency a whole bunch and converting that into investment. Currency strength, if you treat it right, it's basically a resource. I'm really trying to figure out where actually my currency is, because we're still drifting around a lot. Okay, economic affairs to 4. Good. Because you know what we need? Even more capitalist investment pool contribution efficiency. And they got us with stall, that's fine. Just gotta relax. We'll get there. Remember, we only need 2 successes. Yeah, I'm a shortage. Alright, we've got lots of ongoing construction. Yeah, the advent of the railway is going to be the big game changer, and it's going to be nice. Mechanical tools will also unlock us things like sulfite pulping, which I'm very happy to get. Dear Lord. Alright. So, And soon, perhaps, I'll be able to continue developing the Great Sind University. I hope. We need a lot. Speaking of which, am I ever getting dialectics? Oh, thank God, finally. That'll be good. That'll be good. We are actually almost through T2 here, which is pretty good. Before too long, I'll probably wrap around and like grab mutual funds. Still minus 21,000 for that. Maharajas will be done. America buys their currency. Good. Alright. Wow. Yep, everyone's buying up our currency. Nice. Now, the reasons for them doing that are likely related to whatever the hell is going on in my actual trade here. Yeah, as you can see, we have significantly more exports than we do imports, right? Now, in order for people to buy things from us, they do need to buy our currency. Which, as an entertaining note, means if you can effectively more or less monopolize certain goods and everyone has to buy them from you, that just is basically a hack for strengthening your currency. Anyway, yeah, our currency is rapidly climbing. We are also nastily in deflation right now, which isn't great. As you can see, this actually destroys our manufacturing industry's throughput. What is the cause of our deflation? Looks like it's just mostly military equipment being really cheap in the market, as well as raw materials. Alright. So we're going to have to take a little bit of action. I don't want to see that number be at -10. That's unacceptable. I am going to increase the money production. Oh, fuck. Is it? Yeah, it's backwards. Change from oh, no. Yeah, no. No, we're good. Yeah, devaluation 25%. That will increase the minting at the central bank by 25%. Or so. Yeah, minting plus 25% here. Which is nice. And will slowly start to push my inflation up. Which is very helpful. Alright, limited work hours progressed. Alright. Yeah. We, improving the... This won't create a new institution, thankfully. It just improves the labor board, which is very helpful. And it's literally just going to be a standard of living bump, so... Any port in a storm to just try and keep the anarchists chill. Alright, they're getting ready for another round. They're just fucking going to 15? God damn, I don't know if I can keep the anarchists calm, yo. This is not okay. Oh, steel demand, how nice. Yeah, I guess I'm going to need to set that up somewhere, aren't I? Where is a good place for hypothetical steel? Unfortunately, I don't know if I've actually got anywhere with, like, sizable reserves of iron. You know, it's, like, kind of just... Oh, yeah. Madhya Pradesh does have some. Good. Okay, let's get a steel mill and a motor industry. Built up there. Limit work hours. Alright, we're through. Keep the threat of a general strike down. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Alright. But yeah, no. Not bad. I like the 0.75 is currently our rest. We're importing merchant marines, which is wild to me. I don't think I've ever seen us do that. Of course, without like little it costs, I understand. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, the economy's still struggling to expand due to our infrastructure issues. But hopefully soon. The anarchist movement's getting ready for another round. Ah, Lord. That national police would need to make it down to like 7%. I might still be able to like get them to chill, you know? But I need to think of a way I can, or something I can pass that would help. Like I could try and offer decentralization. But yeah. Ah, Lord. Voting laws is probably the right way to go about it. I mean, hang on, let me check my journal entry on socialists and elections. We're at 60 right now, okay. Yeah. Home affairs institutions. Imagination knowledge. Very well. Alright. I'm basically just kind of saving my money up for when we actually research railways. And at which point I'm just going to be dropping a railway everywhere. I think actually realistically, since it only produces 40 engines, and we do have Bessemer process now, so we're going to be needing 90, or we're going to be producing 90 steel. Let's get 3 motor industries there. Form a socialist league, that's fine. Yeah. They are angry and ready to fight. Alliance of The Hague. Alright. We'll move towards census suffrage as an act to try and appease the anarchists. We're doing our best with this, but realistically, as long as the average standard of living is this low, it's going to be tough, you know? Actually, that's not bad. Census suffrage currently enacting is only -20. And if it's 84, then that's really good. Alright. That's really good. That means we're only 4% over 100 without that. We may not have to actually give them census suffrage. Like I say, the whole national police thing is still decaying, so. The professional interests have issued demands. They make a strong case for concession. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be vaguely upset about things. It is what it is. To a revolt -10. Oh yeah, we can get we can get rid of aristocratic officers. That'd be good. Well, I would like to, but you know, the anarchists are angry. The old authority. Just relax then. Oh, sweet. We got dialectics. Philosophy department also should be on standardized filing system for all of them. Oh, nice. Another 800. Good. Alright. Might actually get chemical bleaching before paper tool. No, not quite. But, fucking Christ, that's hilarious. Just unlock the better bleaching method. Alright, the entertainment. You guys can do classical plays. The opera house. You guys have Wagnerian at this point, so get to it. Instruments are going to upgrade. You guys get the rotary press. Yeah. Alright. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure most of this should be the best it's going to get for now. I mean, I do need the university building throughput. Every little bit helps here. Okay. Oh yes, we can do canning. Canned fish is actually better. I would have expected it to be worse, since our population has an aversion to meat. Let's see. We can probably try crystal glass. You guys can do industrial instruments. The paper mills can do sulfite. Alright, workshops and craftsman sewing. You guys are going to be stuck on wrought iron for a bit. Sorry. Until we can get things a little bit better. Alright, their activism is cooling. Thank goodness. Alright. Begin the incorporation of the state. It may take 5 years, but that's fine. I'm not all that worried. You done? Unpause. Like, we're getting the railroad soon, so it'll probably all get sorted on its own. Oh. And plus, it looks like it's actually ready for, say, 10 more government administration buildings. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I mean, such is the nature of politics, I suppose. The constant stalling is hilarious. Because that's basically what I would hope for here, is we are basically just trying to wait out these guys to be a little more chill. I don't think we can make them any more chill right now, though. Without actually passing census suffrage. Yeah. Like, the only way is to actually improve our standard of living, which, admittedly, we are trying to do. The secret technique to doing so is railways. But that can be tough. Still, we're getting there. You guys are getting a little too dominant. Oh yeah, I have a natural gas shortage. I feel like we shouldn't. There's nothing that should be using natural gas right now outside of urban centers. Which, assuming I've done my job right, none of them should be using town or gas streetlights. We can use drug healthcare, nice. As much as I do want gas streetlights, yeah, that's also where my alloy consumption is coming from. Makes sense. I just know I can't really do anything with that right now, so... But yeah, we need to try and get our standard of living up. If I'm ambitious, centers break ranks. Holy shit, guys. That's a lot of labor consciousness. Fair enough. Alright, chemical bleaching. We need crystal glass. You know what? Just go for it. Just go for it. It's fine. We don't have enough lead, it'll get solved. You guys go into paper, full paper bleaching, and hopefully that actually helps a lot. Yeah, there we are. We actually have enough paper now. Thank goodness. It's very good. Very good. Alright. Yeah. I hate how stagnant our economy has been lately. But such is the price of just not having the railway. We had other things to sort out and get operational. But that's okay. Yeah, 1875 railway is super fucking late. Wow. Frederick Douglass is president. Have you abolished slavery yet, America? No. Very good, then. Yeah, GDP's 400 million. Yeah, several nations are able to expand super quick, which is one of the reasons why I'm not actually as worried. The rate at which we will be able to expand our economy once, like, we get the ball rolling, there's a lot more that can be done in this mod. Or this set of mods, really. Economics and finance allows for a lot of boom and bust. Oh my god. What have I rolled, like 4 stalls in a row? Oh, fuck. Now it's just National Police active law plus 20%. Like, the anarchists, I think I just have to go into another civil war with. There's just no way. You know? I am trying to maintain a state. And, it doesn't help. Their whole goddamn existence just does not help. You know? Well, I mean, at this point I'm willing to concede to census suffrage to try and keep the peace. But apparently, it's getting stalled out aggressively. Should probably still make it. God, I have so little construction available to me. Alright. Like I said, we've just got 12 months until railways. Then things should get better. In the meantime, please make sure to subsidize the motor industries so that way we are producing the engines we need. Good. Follies of youth. Just roll again, come on. Alright, identification documents. Yeah, that was the last regional administration level, which is good. Alright. Royalist movement's fine. The peasant movement's fine. Everyone else has been, like, pacified. You know? It is going to just be the anarchists. They refuse to give up. Mind you, the most of their reasoning for refusing to give up is I can't raise my standard of living. So, There's some fairness to that. But, yeah. It's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily want to be investing too much in my literacy either. Sure, time is of the essence. Let's go. Like, at this point, we have 15 days between checkpoints. Do our best. Very well. It's fine. But yeah, since the suffrage is okay. Wow, we actually finally got a success. Like I said, I mean, we got 15 days between checkpoints. There's not much they can realistically do to hold us back. So, Gujarat. Let's see. Maybe make a play on you. Portugal might join you. I'm trying to calm down my, like, aggression, you know? But it's tough. Alright, we're through. Votes in 15 days. Alright. And since the suffrage passed. Unfortunately, it looks like unless I can give them another concession to tide them over, it's not going to work out super well. Like, I can offer to try and temporarily pass things like Confederated. For now, I'm going to professionalize my officer corps. Let's start with that. Going from 75 to 125% research speed in military is pretty good. Yeah, we should have no trouble with this one. But since the suffrage will tick down, unfortunately, until it reaches 0. And then I think might become, I don't know, positive or negative. It's tough to say. There's nothing I can do right now to stop the anarchists from another revolt. I think I need to give up on promoting things like social mobility in most of my provinces. Oh, yes. I don't have the legal capacity nor authority to do so. Understandable. Oh, yeah. Let's maybe cut that. Get a little extra, you know, Dakani people. Hyderabad, nice. They're all rolling in. Let's just try and get the professional officer corps through in between whatever the hell I have to give the anarchists to stop the constant civil wars. Because they are concerningly powerful. Holy shit, guys. Really? Britain does nothing but expel my fucking diplomats. God, that's wild. Alright. It's sad because I actually would like to maybe try and make trade deals with the EIC. Because I could probably do like purchase some of these territories from them since they basically can't do anything with them. But we'll see. Alright, we're going to get checkpoint 2 in one go. Yes, the water tube boiler. Good. Alright. Easy pass. Let's go. Condensing engine pump. Good. Not bad. Alright. Condensing engines through. And, we're getting modern astronomy spread now. Good. Following this, I think I grabbed mech workshops. We need to do as much as we can. Play a little bit of catch up here. If our currency is struggling a bit. Oh shit, because I'm inflating it like hell. I totally forgot. Reduce the money production for a while. Whoops. I set that and forgot it. For monetary policy plus 29%, yeah. We need to relax. It helps our manufacturing industry throughput, but it's going to hurt a lot of other things. Oh yeah, another election. Alright. Well, Social Democrats are getting 3-4% now. That's something. Men are professionals. They will hold. Alright, 10 weeks to railways. Once we have railways pushed through... Fuck. Do I just bite the bullet? Do I go to censorship? Like... I don't want to. You know? I want to maintain the liberal democracy. Screw the Portuguese. Different institution, yeah. It's pretty clear it's just going to be another civil war soon, so right now would be the moment to try and, like, play for it and try our best, but I don't know. It's kind of tough. I have no additional concessions I can feasibly grant them, so... The labor movement likes restricting child labor. I don't want to do restrict child labor, unfortunately, because it will actually make it harder to make the next step if the Conservatives remain in power, which I foresee them doing. You know? I'm expecting the Conservatives to maintain their power. Now, admittedly, our elections are still mostly a sham. With our suffrage institution, like, at this, it's 6 political strength, right? If I get it up to 3, suddenly it's 18. Like, the amount of political strength that these groups get from votes is practically negligible. You know? 200,000 from wealth, or, sorry, 200,000 from votes and 23 million from wealth. Alright. Ah, Lord. Viva la revolution, I suppose. Alright, railways are here. I think it's probably a good place to end it. It's time for next episode where we're going to perform economic spiking. God damn it, Austria-Hungary. Why is Bavaria a puppet? No Germany this game. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your latest Gilman. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.